Welcome to this Everblades Spotlight. I'm joined by the new assistant coach of the Florida Everblades, Anthony Peters. A homecoming of sorts, former Everblades goaltender. Welcome back to the organization, Anthony. What's it like to be the assistant coach?
It sounds weird right now. I'm used to being a goalie, but yeah, extremely grateful and excited to get back down here.
Yeah, you had a great 8-year career. Spent the last 4 seasons overseas. Talk about your experience there, playing in Slovakia the last couple of years. You also saw time in Austria, Sweden, and Germany.
Yeah, you learn a lot. It's funny over in Europe because there's a lot of great places and you can get in some tough ones. And I think just kind of being in those different experiences really helped me now, I think, on this side of things of being able to connect with guys or certain things that probably weren't on my radar before can certainly help, try to help the players.
You played 3 seasons with the Everblades, 2015, 2016, 2017. What was your main experience and memories that you take from your time with the Blades?
I think just so much fun. Like, our teams are always good, so winning is a lot of fun. And obviously we didn't have the success that's been going on here lately. It's extremely excited to watch, but yeah, just so much fun coming to the rink. Obviously it's a great place to live. And then the people around here, like everyone's just so friendly, and the fan club and the fans and everything. It's just a fun environment to be in.
In your final season with the Everblades, you played under Brad Ralph. What's it going to be like to be beside the bench now, running things alongside Coach Brad Ralph?
It's great. That was a big reason coming down and to work with him. I think playing for him, I saw how he was, conducted himself. Family guy, and for me that's like all his values align with mine, and yeah, I think it's a great fit. Obviously I got a lot to learn, and I'm very humbled just being here now and seeing the things that I don't know, but very excited for the challenge, and he's been great so far, and that was a big thing to be able to work together, and I'm going to lean on him a lot, and excited for the challenge.
Once the puck drops, what are your responsibilities behind the bench?
Send the guys out so they do their job. Yeah, I'm running the D and with the goalies as well. So yeah, there's a lot of roles. The list that he sent me, the job description, it was like 5 pages of things, and I was like, what am I doing? But no, yeah, there's a lot. Obviously running the defense, there's a lot that goes into that, and then helping with special teams and as the goalies, as I mentioned. So yeah, there's a lot of moving parts, but excited for it.
Yeah, joining back-to-back Kelly Cup champion Florida Everblades, right in the middle of a recruiting process. How's that going?
Yeah, it's great. Obviously, a lot of moving parts with that, and it's exciting time to have that opportunity. To do 3 in a row, and the success certainly helps bring guys in, and the apartments, the facilities. It's first class here, so that certainly helps. And then just finding the right people to come in here and hopefully have some success.
You come from a hockey-playing family. Your brother Justin played in the NHL, former goaltender, former Blade netminder as well, and now in his 4th year with the Belleville Senators in the American Hockey League. And your younger brother Alex is with the Bakersfield Condors of the AHL. What was it like growing up in a beautiful southwestern Ontario town like Blythe, Ontario?
It's a lot of fun, and I actually have a sister too, Brittany. She played hockey as well, so we. Yeah, I don't know how our parents did it. We were busy for sure, but yeah, it's great. We, as you know, being in a small town near where I grew up, actually, it's there's not a lot to do, so it's either you're playing road hockey or getting in trouble. So that was a good way to stay out of it. And our parents, they did an unbelievable job. Obviously, I'm biased, but to have 4 kids and be able to put us all through hockey, and it was a lot of fun to grow up there, and now to see obviously my siblings go on and have success. It's been cool to watch, and definitely learned a lot from both of those guys too.
And with your brother Justin in the coaching field, how much did he influence your present day and getting into coaching as well?
Huge. I obviously talk to my siblings a lot, so to see what he does day to day, and it's a pretty easy phone call for advice, and I'll be leaning on him probably a lot this year again. And yeah, it's cool just to kind of see behind the scenes. You don't really know what goes on as a player. You think you do, but there's a lot of different challenges and obstacles that go into it, and certainly a lot of hours at the rink. So he's been big, and as I said, I'll be leaning on him probably a lot.
Who are some of the other coaching influences in your career?
Yeah, I think Ralphie was a big one here. My brother, big time. Yeah, I've had a lot of good coaches, and there's not like one guys that jump out in particular. I think I've learned a lot from a lot of different guys, and as I mentioned earlier, at the same time, had some difficult coaches and maybe some old school coaches, and you see in today's game that's changed a lot. So learning from that, how not to treat people, or how not to run a team, things like that. It's certainly helps. And then seeing guys like Ralphie, doing things the right way, you learn a lot from both sides.
You mentioned you had a great career playing goaltender. If there were ever injuries or call-ups next year, can we see you between the pipes again?
I hope not. I got to put that in my contract that that's a zero chance. My body's pretty banged up, so I'll just hopefully hide behind the back of the bench and stay out of the net.
Welcome home, Anthony.
Thanks a lot. It's great to be here.
You're welcome. That's Anthony Peters, assistant coach for the Florida Everblades. Thanks for joining us on another Everblades Spotlight.